Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jay from Thundercat Lofts. Quick update. I'll make it really short today, but I came out here this morning and I haven't told anyone yet on YouTube, but this pair here that I've been struggling with, they did lay 2 more eggs. They laid an egg about 3 days ago, and an egg was here today, or last night there was an egg, excuse me. And I just came out here this morning in the daylight to check them out. And unfortunately, the one egg, you can see they're not on eggs right now. I pulled the eggs. The one egg had a hole like this. This is the egg. And I'm not sure if this is the one they laid last night or if this is an older one. But the other egg I put with this blue white flight here. She's sitting on 2 eggs that are due to hatch fairly soon. But I'm not gonna let her sit on this egg for much longer. I'm just putting it there in the meantime until I find some place to put that egg. I'm gonna see if the egg's fertile. I'm gonna give it another 2-3 more days and see what happens. I don't think it's fertile. I don't think the eggs are fertile. I don't think it was a success. The third time. This is the 3rd time around. I did trim the cock's feathers so he could mate better, and it doesn't seem like it worked. Now I'm torn between breeding this guy one more time. I'm gonna go one more round, and if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna replace him with a different cock, because I do really like this hen and I would like to get at least 1 pair out of her. You know, just one this year. Same thing happened last year. I only got 1 pair out of her, and her children are in here. One of her children are mated up to, this is Maria. That's Maria, she's mated up to. Excuse me, there's Maria right there. That's Maria. And her children are these dark checks in the back right there, 1 and 2. So she only bred me 1 pair last year, and they both stuck around for the whole season. They're nest mates. They flew consistently. They flew well. They flew tough races. So I did want to get something out of her. But you know, it is what it is. For some reason, none of the eggs in here seem to be sticking around. It seems like, you know, I put in these nest bowls with these little platforms, thinking I would get some more eggs and some more babies, just see what happens. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, this guy keeps giving me infertile eggs, and this pair right here can't seem to keep eggs in the bowl. They always break or fall out. And when I come in here, they're sitting on them, they're fine, nothing's going on. I'll watch them for a little while. Like, I'm here right now, no one's gone up there, no one's fighting with them. So it's kind of strange to me that it's not working out. And I'm okay with it right now, to be honest. Like, I'm not totally bummed out. Like, I probably don't have the room for this many birds anyway in my racing loft. So whatever I get, I'm happy with at this point, you know? I'm truly happy with whatever I get. This is like a 2nd year racing, so it's another test year. You know, I don't expect to win much. This is more just me just testing out the birds, another year, seeing who's gonna breed me some good birds again. And then I'll have 2 years under my belt of, okay, this bird bred consistently, this bird bred consistently. And you know, this pair didn't bring me anything again, so I'll have that under my belt. However, I do want to win some races this year. I am gonna train a lot harder this year, so long as I have the time. So I'm looking to, you know, to train myself a few days a week and go the distance, you know, 100 miles if I have to. And I'm especially interested in single tossing the birds from, you know, 50, 60 miles towards the end of the year, or when I know what birds are going to do well for me. I'm going to start single tossing as much as I can. I want to single toss as soon as possible. I might just start taking them, you know, 10 miles down the road and single toss them. At a young age too. I mean, excuse me, I know that's an easy way to lose birds, and I know it's probably not the best thing to do, and I'll probably learn from my mistake, or maybe it will work out for me. You don't belong in there, buddy. But I think that's the name of the sport, you know, is everyone kind of does their own thing and finds their own way of being successful and getting good results. And a lot of times you don't even know what made you successful. I think it's just the luck of the draw sometimes. But I'm definitely interested in training a little harder and seeing if my results are a little better this year. Who knows? Maybe my results won't be better. Maybe they'll be worse. So we'll see how it goes. As you can see, these birds I got just a couple weeks ago. Say about 2 to 3 weeks ago. These birds have been here. It looks like some birds have paired up. But it also looks like they're very content on not pairing up at times. When I'm in here, they seem to be a little, you know, aware of me and a little more cautious. God, this cock right here, though, he looks fantastic. He does have a nestmate, however, so I'm not sure why he's trying to pair up with this hen right here. But he does look like a phenomenal bird. They always look better in the daylight. A little more shine to them, and their pupils are a little more dilated or constricted. I'm not sure what the word is, but the pupils are smaller is what I mean to say. There is his nestmate right here, 6 weeks. That's the bird that he should be looking for, right there. But that's it, guys. Just hanging out and watching the birds, seeing what they're doing, seeing how they're pairing up. I have 2 Grizzles hatched down below. And pretty excited. This is my first year breeding Grizzles like this. And they're both Grizzle. One's a little light, one's a little dark, but they're both like pretty much a generic Grizzle looking bird. So I'm assuming that's what I'll get, but I'm not sure. I'm also not sure why this cockbird is over here just beating this bird up. Number 24. Excuse me, guys. This bird came from my father-in-law. And he's bred me some nice young ones, along with this hen in here. She's a little short, he's a little long. They kind of even themselves out, but every now and again I get some young ones that are long like him or short like her. So this pair is the pair that bred me this beautiful hen that I think is the best bird I've ever bred. She just handles perfectly, you know. And all their babies come out looking like that color. There's never one that's a blue or one that's well, sometimes I get dark checks, but I've never gotten a blue out of them. What else can I say, guys? I guess I'm rambling on here, so I'll cut the video short, but this is what I'll be doing most days, is watching the birds, and especially watching these birds to see who pairs up. That's a pair right there. That's a pair right there. Those are two hens just hanging out. That is a pair right there. Hopefully they are a pair and they stick together, but those two on the right on the top are a pair. It was definitely working out a lot better when I had the nest box front up and I could lock them in at night and they kind of knew who their their pair was, but now it's kind of a free-for-all and a waiting game. And I might only get one round out of these guys at this point. It's February. I'm hoping they all mate up in the next 2 weeks. I'm hoping in 2 weeks they're all mated up on their own, which I think is high hopes. But in 2 weeks, if they're all mated up, it'll be mid-February. I'll have some youngsters in March. And then I gotta wait for them to wean and them to breed more going on April into May. And then I'll have youngsters in May that are getting ready to wean for June. And all of a sudden it's like I got young ones in June that I want to start, you know, I want them to start molting, I want them to start flying. They should be training already. I should have birds training by June. So not sure what I'm going to do, guys. I might be wrong on the schedule. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if they mate up. We'll see what happens. Even if I just get one pair out of every single one of these, I'll be so happy, because at least I got one pair to test. And I'll have less birds in my racing loft to worry about. If I get one pair out of every pair here, they're probably not all going to be successful, but if they are, you know, there's 7 pair, 14 birds. And I was looking to breed. I have 14 pair in my own already. And I was looking to breed 2 rounds, which is 54 birds, 56 birds. And honestly, my first round, I should have bred 28, only bred like 15 or 12. So I'm definitely not going to have 56 in 2 rounds. I'm probably going to have more like 40, 45. So 40, 45 over here. If I get one pair over there, that's another 14. And that puts me at about 59. So 59 is nothing. That's more than enough that I'll have, and I'll probably want I'll probably keep going on some young. I'll probably keep these going. I might have different birds in here at the time. I'll probably keep these birds in here, but I'll probably switch these out since it looks like these guys are unsuccessful. And I'll put another pair in here that I'm excited about. And I'll probably put a different pair down here that I'm a little more excited about. And I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll do something. Because I want to split these birds up, hens and cocks, by at least by May, hopefully April. Right? And the plan is come outside. See, I got a decent amount of snow. We come outside. Here's my whites. These guys should be breeding for me soon. So, come outside. This is my aviary here. It's gonna go right up on here. And I'm looking to have that on top. This will be open. Wow, it's been a while. Wow, it's frozen shut. Well, we gotta fix this before, oh, it's iced. Just gotta wait for that to frost, but this will be open. I keep it up with this. Then go out in the aviary. Birds will learn to go out and fly. And I'm hoping I can have birds out here trap training as soon as possible. You know, I got birds right now in the loft. It's February. I got birds that'll be ready to wean in about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. And hopefully in a month, they'll be out here learning to trap train and flying. So by March, my first round should be flying. And my second round should be out here flying by April, if they're just a month behind. That's the plan, guys. So by April, hopefully, we got young ones in here. I picked up some pellets, some bedding pellets. That's gonna go in here. Gonna fill this up. I'm gonna close up around the edges of my loft. I'm probably gonna put plastic up here and possibly on the door, and leave this spot open for some airflow. But there's no wind right now. I got plastic up on each side. No wind really coming in. Might be coming in from the floors, but that's about it. And I ran this video on way too long, so I'll see you guys on the next one.